everyone, welcome to another Driver's Room production. It's Bullet 1066 here, doing the commentary for this Drsl race. So this race took place in August of 2020, and this is Season 5, Round 1, this is Tier 2. This race is at Spa, and it's a two-make race, both of them Aston Martin. We are racing the DP100 VGT and the Vulcan. Qualifying's taken place, so this is the start grid. Let's go down and have a look where everybody starts on the grid today. So in first place we have Mitsos. He'll be driving the DP100 and he starts on racing Super Softs. In second place we have Vulcan. He's in the DP100 and he's mixing the tyres up a little bit because he's going to be starting on racing hards. See how it pans out for him. In third place we have Jammy D. He's also in the DP100. He's starting on racing Super Softs. In fourth place we have Speed 140. He's in the DP100, starting on racing Super Softs. In fifth place we have Murkoff. He's also in the DP100 and he's starting on racing Super Softs as well. Sixth place we have Jason. He's in the DP100 and he's starting on racing Super Softs. In seventh place we have Jules. He's in the Vulcan. He's starting on racing Super Softs. In eighth place we have Bosk. He's also in the Vulcan, starting on racing Super Softs. In ninth place we have Ricky J. He's in the Vulcan. He's starting on racing Softs. In 10th place we have Nightmare Racer. He's in the Vulcan. He's starting on racing Super Softs. In 11th place we have John William Egan. He's in the Vulcan and he's starting on racing Super Softs. 12th place we have Scary Guy. He's in the DP100. He's starting on racing Super Softs. In 13th place we have Craig. He's in the DP100 and he's starting on racing Super Softs. And in 14th place we have Monroe, also in the DP100, starting on racing Softs. So let's get down to the start race and see how it all pans out. So here we are, start of the race. It's a 30-minute race, like all Drsl races are. Building revs, and we're off. First hairpin. So we've got Mitsos has gone through. Jammy moved up into second. Wilco must have got a bit of wheel spin. Oh, bit of twitching in background there. So we've got Wilkes now in third, being chased down by Speed 140. And Speed 140's got a good exit. Coming up Eau Rouge. Jason Aldean right up the tailpipe now of Vulcan. Oh, just loses it there, a bit of extra power, spins round. So rejoins the track, doesn't actually wait for the next guy, ends up hindering himself down to 13th. We've got Ricky, must have had a bad start in the Vulcan, he's down in 14th place. He's got a few scuffs up front of his car, so it looks like he's running into a bit of trouble. So Jason down in 13th, Munro up into 12th. Craig, oh, just say so we've got wide there. We've got Craig up into 11th. The Sunday just pings off. This car's, oh, it's Murkoff just spinning off wide there. Nightmare Racer up into 9th. Both these cars were quite difficult to keep on track. Not much traction or downforce on these. Jules in 7th, chasing down Scary Guy. Well, Jules got past Scary Guy there. Taking it wide, manages to keep it in background. We've just lost. Who did we lose? Jason again, having a spot of bother with his car. As Ricky J goes past, puts Jason dead last in 14th. Up front, just started lap 2. Mitsos with an healthy gap on Jamie D, who's in 2nd. Speed 140 in 3rd. Boss having a good start up into 4th. Boss started qualified in 8th, so he's had a good run. Jules just outbraked himself a little bit on that right-hander. Scary Guy coming under a little bit of pressure from Nightmare Racer, who's also being challenged there by Craig. Craig right up the bumper of Nightmare Racer. The Scary Guy to get a bit twitchy. Craig takes inside, Nightmare Fields, pressure goes a bit wide, right onto gravel, loses a couple of places. Murkoff nips on through, up into 10th. So we've got Nightmare Racer now down in 11th. Munro being challenged now by Jason. Jason comes through. So I think Murkoff give Jason a little bit too much respect there. Munro could have held his line, made it a bit more difficult for Jason. Munro's Mr. Polite of the driver's room. Ricky J still in last place, chasing the rest of the field up in front. Oh, massive power slide. It looks like he meant to do it. Up front, still got Mitsos. Jamie D in 2nd. Speed 140 in 3rd. making one place from qualifying. Boss having a good race in fourth. Jules chasing down Bosk in fifth. And then we have Vulcan in sixth. Bad first couple of laps for Wilkes, qualified in second. John William in seventh. Oh, as you see there, let's just jump up. We've got Speed making his first pit stop after 7 minutes, sticking some super softs on. That promotes Jules up into, oh no, sorry, Speed's changed into softs. John William Egan, he pits. So we've got Jules just carrying a bit of overspeed, manages to jump Speed in the pits. Oh, outbrakes himself a little bit there. Lucky not to spin in that car on that AstroTurf. Oh, knocks Bollards over. Speed 140, obviously just pits, he'll be on fresher rubber. We'll be putting Jules under a bit of pressure now. Speed 140 takes a little bit too much grass. Just has to back out. He might try and get a move done on these next couple of corners. Yeah, he does it on this one, nips down inside. Just pure grip gets him round there. These cars eat through the tyres, so I think strategy would play into it. Whoever can pick a good strategy could make up a good few places. Vulcanator pitted, changed to racing hards. As you can see, his front tyres are starting to show a touch of oh no, sorry, Wilkes hasn't pitted. He started on racing hards. He's still yet to pit as Wilkes, as Boss peels off into the pits, same as Jules. And Wilkes decides to go into pits. Murkoff in the pits. We just caught the tail end there of Nightmare, just looking like he had a bit of a nightmare. So it looks like everybody's peeling off into pits now, of them that didn't before. Jules comes out in fifth, with Boss just ahead of him. Let's have a quick run through. So we've got Mitsos yet to pit in lead. As you can see, Jammy D's catching up a lot of oh, just loses it. That's so unlucky, just so unlucky. Mitsos first, Jammy in second. Speed, who has pitted, in third. Boss, who also pitted, up into fourth. And Jules closely chasing him down. And the battle of the Vulcans. Jules nips through it inside. Nice clean overtake there by Jules. Boss now down in fifth. John in sixth, as we just see Jammy D's pulled off into pits. That would suggest that Mitsos is going round again. Wilkinator in seventh. Murkoff in eighth. Ricky J recovering from last. He looks like he needs to pit stop, obviously, so I'll drop him back downfield. Nightmare in 10th after making his pit stop. And we've got a bit of a battle on here because Craig's putting charge on. No, Ricky J loses it on the chicane. It's just pure tyre wear. Just saw Ricky nipping to pits behind him there. Excuse me. Bit of a deep cut of Eau Rouge there by Craig, and gets an half-second penalty for his troubles. 11th, we've got Jason, who also had a couple of issues. First, which I think it was lap 3 there, you can see 2 minutes 50. Had a couple of spins. Scary guy in 12th. After pitting Ricky, he comes out in 13th. And in 14th we have Monroe power sliding it around. Right, up front, Jammy D moves up into first place. Conrad Mitsos stayed out a bit longer than other guys and just made his first pit stop there. It looks like he might be trying to make it a one-stopper. I'm not too sure he'll be able to, but we'll see. He's put Racing Super Softs on. Speed 140 in third. Jules in fourth. Let's just snip back up to front. Could be battling. Just watch the first and second place here for a short while, see how they get on. moment, looks like Jammy D's managing to maintain the gap to Mitsos. Check back with him in a minute. Speed 140, third place, followed by Jules in fourth. Boss having a good solid race there in fifth. Just runs a little bit wide out onto Marbles. Murkoff in sixth. Wilkes at seventh. Craig up into eighth. Really taking that wide there. Is he going to be able to hold it? Yeah, he does manage to hold it. Out on Marbles, goes wide. Looks like he's rallying a bit. John William, ninth. He's not long been pitted, his tyres are looking fresh. Brand new racing super softs on. 10th we've got Nightmare. Jason in 11th, peeling off into pits. He needed to by looking at his tyres there. Scary guy, he moves up into 11th. A bit of a strange line he took through that hairpin. He made it tight for himself. Looks like he's got a bit of lag as well there. We've got Ricky up in 12th. Jason comes out, pits in 13th. Power slide up Eau Rouge. And we've got Monroe in 14th place. Right, so we've managed to, we're back with leaders now. Mitsos has managed to squeeze past Jammy. Let's go back and just see how that move happened. So coming up to the final chicane. So Mitsos got the run on Jammy there. He goes to the outside. Jammy goes defensive, but Mitsos just manages his braking a little bit better than Jammy manages to squeeze through on the final chicane. Mitsos keeps inside line for hairpin and manages to keep in front of Jammy. It's a good clean move by Mitsos. Retakes first place. And now starting to pull a bit of a gap out to Jammy. Speed up into third for now. So the rest of the guys have started pitting. So Jules on fourth at the moment. He's just made a pit stop, he's got fresh rubber on. Jules having a good race at the moment. He qualified in 7th. He's gained 3 places during the race. Bosk in 5th. He's had a good race as well. He qualified in 8th. Murkoff drops 1 place from his qualifying position of 5th. You've got Craig in 7th, who's made up 6 places. He qualified in 13th, but he'll have to make another pit stop. His tyres are a bit worn. He's being chased down by Wilkes. Wilkes in 8th. Wilkes has dropped 6 places. He qualified in 2nd. Wilkes power sliding. See if Craig can hold his nerve here whilst being pressured by Vulcan. Vulcan just swoops to left hand side outside at track and gets the move done on Craig. Nice clean move. All that tyres that. So that's Wilkes up into 7th, Craig down into 8th. We've got John William in 9th. He's gained 2 places. He qualified in 11th. Nightmare Racer in 10th. He qualified in 10th. Oh, we've just missed Jason having another issue. I don't think this car will be his favourite car. We'll be glad to see it back of it. So we've got Jason in 11th. He qualified in 6th. He's dropped 5 places. He's had a couple of spins, so it's obviously added to his frustrations. Scary Guy in 12th. No gains, no gains. No positions gained or lost. He qualified in 12th. Ricky in 13th. He qualified in 9th. He's lost 4 places. And we've got Munro in 14th. He qualified in 14th. He's going to have to make a pit this time. He's low on fuel. Let's have a quick look at the timing. Fastest lap, Mitsos down there with a 2 minute 14.9. The closest race on track at the moment is Mitsos and Jammer. Sorry. Alright. So Mitsos still retaining 1st place. And then Bollards are taking a bit of an hammering. Pulling out a little bit of a gap there now to Jammer. At one point they were less than a second apart. Mitsos has just gone up to lap somebody. I'm not sure who it is just yet. I think that might be John William. It goes wide. Maybe on purpose to let... Oh, Jammy's run out of fuel. That's unlucky. That's unlucky. Strat has let him down there. He's got quite a way to go, so Jammy's currently in second. Let's see where Jules is. Oh, will he better make it? Jules is low on fuel as well. I think he'll have to make another pit stop for some fuel. I don't think he'll get another 2 laps out of that tank. Jamie will be sat in his car cursing himself. Jules is going to pull off into pits. Jamie's pulled into pits, which has promoted speed up into second. His strategy is looking alright. He's got enough fuel. Tyres are looking sweet. So it could be, that could have been a good move by Speed 140 there. Boss moves up into third. Another good race for Boss there. He's got an healthy gap to Jules in fourth, so if Boss can keep it clean, could be a podium place for him. Jules in fourth. He's managed to jump Jamie in pits. I think Jamie might have overfilled there. He's got over half a tank. Now under pressure from Murkoff in sixth. Jamie just pulling out a little bit of a gap there to Murkoff. Murkoff's tyres, what you call it, a bit more worn. Obviously Jamie D had to come into pits because he'd run out of fuel, so fresh rubber. Well, saying that, Murkoff's pulled a bit more time on Jamie in them last few corners. Is Murkoff going to make a move? Swings to outside, loses a bit of traction. So this should be final lap now for the majority of races. Let's have a quick run through. Oh, actually we'll watch these two come up Eau Rouge. Oh, side by side action. Jamie's just got carrying a little bit more speed through, which keeps him in front. Murkoff in slipstream. Is he close enough to make a move down this? Yeah, he goes down. Oh, outbrakes himself. Straight across track and has to be reset. That's a shame. So we've got Vulcan in seventh. Tyres are shot, but this is his final lap. Craig in eighth. Cherry in ninth. Jason in 10th. Nightmare in 11th. Scary Guy 12th. Ricky having a bit of a excursion into barrier there. Monroe down in 14th. So we have as winner is Mitsos coming over at line now. It's a good race by Mitsos, commanded it all the way through. We're just seeing a couple of guys on track map up there that are crossing line. We'll just have a quick look at that in a minute. But here we go, we've got Jason finishing in 10th, Nightmare in 11th, Scary Guy in 12th, Ricky's going to bring it home in 13th, Monroe in 14th. Speed, good strategy, kept him in race. Comes home in 2nd. Another good strategy. Oh, he's run out of fuel. Has he run out of fuel? No, he's just got enough. Boss in 3rd. Nice race. Jules in 4th. Jamie, after running out of fuel, comes on in 5th. And we've got Murkoff in 6th. Sorry, Murkoff. There we go, 6th. Wilkes is going to bring it home in 7th. A bit of an unlucky race there for Wilkes to say that he qualified in 2nd. Eighth is John William and 9th is Craig. Thanks very much for watching. See you, bye.